How's it going, guys, and welcome back. So many of you have probably seen this kite in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice at Mount Kongo and wondered what the hell it's for, and does it actually have an in-game function, because all we can do with it is really raise the kite to the skies, and then when we let go it comes back down, so we can't really use it for much. So that's exactly what we're going to be checking out in this video. Now, this may seem like something kind of insignificant at first sight, but the rabbit hole actually goes pretty deep, as the kite is intertwined with the secret ending of the game. So what we need to do with this kite is not actually raise it ourselves. Later on in the game, we'll get a ninjutsu called the Puppeteer Ninjutsu, which allows us to revive enemies if we instantly press R1 after getting a backstab critical hit on one of them. And that's exactly what we need to do. We need to equip the Puppeteer Ninjutsu and then sneak up behind the rat enemy standing next to the kite, and as soon as the red mark comes up after we get the backstab, we want to click R1 or whatever the button equivalent is going to be on what platform you're playing on, and this will revive the enemy as like a zombie, you could almost say, and it will automatically head towards the kite and raise it up to the skies and leave it there. And now that the kite is flying high in the skies, we want to run through the temple as we regularly would until we get past the room with the 3 monks praying and the immortal monk sitting down. Jump outside, and there's going to be this woman next to this cliff, and here we can see that the kite is flying high enough so that we can jump across and grapple jump across to the next platform. And from here it looks like another dead end. However, we have to sort of do a bit of an Assassin's Creed leap of faith down and then wait for the L2 grapple to pop up halfway down the fall and then quickly press it to grapple on. And if we continue through the pathway as shown here on the video, we'll eventually find ourselves above the big serpent, the massive snake enemy we've encountered earlier on in the game. And here we can jump down and get a plunge attack, instantly killing the great serpent, getting its heart. Now, what do we actually do with this heart? Well, that's the part that's intertwined with the secret ending. There's going to be 2 great snake hearts in the game. There's going to be the new one, which is this one, the fresh one, and there's going to be an old one, which we get in a different area. But we'll make a whole separate another video explaining the secret endings. That's not the purpose of this one. This is kind of just to answer the question of what the hell the kite's for and how can we use it. And the video isn't quite over. I know some of you are probably asking yourselves, well, exactly when and how do we get the Puppeteer Ninjutsu? I don't have this yet. Well, don't worry, I've got you covered on that as well. The way we get the Puppeteer Ninjutsu is pretty much automatic after defeating one of the specific boss fights, and I would even hesitate to call this a boss fight. So when we get to the main hall of the Mount Kongo Senpou Temple, that's a mouthful to say, we can interact with the outer, and this will take us to the Divine Realm. And the first time we visit here, there'll be 4 monkeys we need to defeat, each one in its own unique way. And after killing all 4 of the monkeys, that will conclude the boss fight and will automatically get the Puppeteer Ninjutsu. And one final thing, just for a few of you out there who maybe had the same problem I did when you first got to this idol in the main hall at Mount Kongo. There's sort of just a guy sitting in the room who says a few things and gives you a text, but you can't interact with the outer, therefore you can't go through the Divine Realm. How do we fix this? Well, the reason this can happen is maybe because you haven't yet killed the boss at the top of the Ashina Castle. We need to first finish the sequence at Ashina Castle to then be able to come back here and access the Divine Realm. And now that is finally all there is to the mystery of the kite in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I hope you did find this video helpful, guys. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.